effects on autopilot. Uh,
They're all like outright against you.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, Asterisk and Anton haven't said anything.
They don't hate you, Wolf. Only they only despise
I don't
you.
hate
We
you,
don't
Wolf.
hate Wolf. We hate Zilpip.
they,
So,
My whole heart.
they hate Zopip. That's what they're afraid of.
It's not that we hate you, it's that we hate your DMing style for the fact that last time you DM'd, I had a robot die by beheading and becoming an anal plug.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I don't know
Yes,
of
you
that.
were.
No,
You
I
were
wasn't.
there. Yes, you were. Oh,
No,
wait, no.
I wasn't
wait.
there for when Wolf. Yeah, idiot! Don't correct me.
Injected cocaine.
Okay, Zaya was there, and I got
Zaya was there. Yeah, apparently I
remember when
tried
you
to
played the
stab
Charlemagne's
someone.
dragon or whatever, or Charladain's,
Yeah.
and Cameron's robot got turned into a butt plug? Yeah. No,
Isn't that the
not
dragon
the
we
butt
have
plug of
now?
cocaine. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
Oh, well then, that's fun. Is it still up there? I wonder.
No,
it's
It,
somewhere.
it got shut out the exhaust.
Uh,
Is what I was told.
A horde.
dragon.
We're working on something before we start session. I'm just checking something.
Mm.
Oh
Give me-
God, they're
Pirates
plotting.
will
We
be
all
the
need to run.
easy one. We said
They're plotting. We need to run.
pirates of the bean.
I mean, there's only gotta be. Let's see. What do you think, Wolf? 11 of them should work?
11 balers, please.
5. Throw one of these in
11
there.
ways
Screenshot
to
that.
die.
You know
A
what?
really
Can
big
I work
fish.
on making stun grenades the entire time?
One really big fish and half of a fish. Satan, 3
mermaid?
puppies. No, I said half a fish. Satan,
A
3
siren.
puppies. What else? 90 silver dragons.
And a member. Wait, no. And the void personified via cat.
And your dad, who is still not proud of you.
What is this,
That's too
Christmas?
difficult.
Yeah, God, that's the one encounter I won't do.
That's the
The
one.
parental one.
I forgot where I was going with that.
Yeah,
I
are you
stopped
gonna
paying
murder
attention.
your parents?
How do you spell it?
How do you
I
spell
mean,
parents?
M
I don't
U
know.
R.
They kill- Isn't that how
Beginning.
truly edgy rogues are born? They kill their parents to go on adventure.
What? No, an ultimate edgy rogue is a rogue that was killed by their parents.
No. An ultimate edgy rogue is a
I don't
rogue
have that one
eats
available.
their parents.
The ultimate edgy rogue is someone
Huh?
whose ice cream fell when
I'm
they were a
on the-
child and they've never
Are you
recovered.
not in homebrew?
The ultimate edgy rogue is a rogue that has parents that love and respect them and their choices they make in life.
And they're just in the emo phase. A rogue that's just in the emo phase. Great
Yeah.
character idea.
Oh god.
That's another one-shot idea. Note that down next to the American bald eagle Aarakocra idea I had earlier.
America.
His name is Buzz. Was it Waterton or what was the BS fantasy name?
was his
for him?
was his name Frito?
What was his name? Frida.
No, that's his secret name for the secret.
What was his name Walmart?
Give it a minute. Don't worry.
No,
I'm just
no,
looking at
that's-
something. Miguel.
No,
Name-
but he's a cleric, and his holy symbol is a Statue of Liberty, a little card Statue of
Is that
Liberty.
in normal?
And his patron, who he worships, is
normal?
capitalism.
Oh.
Wait a second. Wait a second here.
There's a...
He doesn't actually have any powers either. He's just a cleric. with a-
No. In
Yes.
fact, the god just literally robs him, and it doesn't give him anything. But he's happy with his
Cool.
life.
Yeah, I'm happy with my life. I'm planning something interesting for you.
You're not the bald
Run.
eagle Aarakocra.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to what you guys were talking about.
Yep.
You never do. What the fuck are you on about?
It's just like our parents.
Alright, we'll go with 10 of these. That should work. Okay.
No, DM is better than my
So I may have wasted the magic nuke in last session, but damn if that explosion. Fucking, I hate you, Justin.
What? What?
There's my response, Maya. It's a meme chat.
Alright. So, ladies and gents, last time we left off, the party had decided to retire completely from adventuring.
Wait a
If
second.
only we were smart enough for that.
Instead,
The retirement saga.
Instead, planning in their war room what they were going to do next, the party has managed to last to level 14 and 15. I give them credit for.
Yeah, if we make
As
it past this point, it's dumb luck.
pretty much. And as we continue on with the current session, I'm totally not trying to buy time to remember what happened the last time, besides the party planning their next move to head to the Pirate Kingdom and finding out some interesting little bits of detail.
Tenem showed back up, pissed off that we talked to Zilpip.
Yeah, Tenem is always pissed off when people speak to Zilpip. That's just normal. And upon his leaving, he did leave a gift that none of you have found yet. But we come back to the party
Is it
having
a bomb?
still be in the room, planning things, having decided where they wanted to go was the Pirate Cove, I believe. Is this correct still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is,
Suddenly, I feel an urge to go to the opposite side of the world, though.
as half the day has gone on through your decision making, with all of you gathered in the room, Gaul nowhere to be found, the guards standing outside as requested originally, you can hear
What?
a few honks in the background beyond the main doors.
What kind of honks? Geese honks?
Similar to geese, it does sound very similar to a geese.
Dire
or
goose. It's a dire goose. These were brought up last time. We were warned.
Yeah.
No, wait,
CR55 is gonna
no,
look
wait.
out.
Weren't the dire geese working for us? We had them as our mounts, didn't we? Did we not?
Yes, they are the mounts
Yeah.
of the tieflings, is what we were told. But
Yeah,
geese
so we
can
should
never
be
truly
alarmed.
tamed.
Until Jacob
the-
attacked one.
Just don't listen. That was a different character. That was a changeling. So they only hate the changelings. All right.
CR55 is gonna look out a window.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's look out our window.
If geese are ravaging, it's time to get grenades ready. 'Cause that is about the only way we're saving anyone. Well,
What's outside the window?
Okay. Sorry, Dree was asking me a question. As you look outside the window, give me a perception check.
Okay.
alright.
After.
Glad I have a +7 to this today.
Only today do you have a +7 to it? Okay, I couldn't know.
No. I normally have a +7 to this with CR55.
Mhm.
It has a 21.
Well, as you look out,
Yes.
you see the town. You see the townsfolk. You see an old man in a cloak with his head just kind of sticking out with long white hair. You see a couple of geese walking about.
Wait,
You-
go back to the old man in the cloak, because there's something off about that.
It's an old man wearing a cloak. It looks kind of cold outside. The weather is kind of gloomy.
Are the geese just honking to honk? Does it
Seems
sound
like
like
it.
an alarm honk?
No, they just seem to be
No.
they just seem to be honking, but the honk sounds very much lighter compared to what you are hearing beyond your door, or the door to the dining hall. These geese look small, normal sized, and whatever suddenly slams into the door, causing it to shake, sounds a lot larger and a lot deeper.
Oh, so
Okay,
it's hostile.
Plan,
Good to know.
someone else open the door. I'm gonna stand on the other side with Sunforger held out. And we just let them crash into Sunforger.
As Kips goes charging headfirst into the door, Kips, please make a strength
Wait
check.
a second. I did not say I was
Kips,
doing
please
that.
give me a strength check.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
I have to make some dindins. I'll be right
Kips,
back.
just send a rat after the geese.
Okay,
There we
dokie.
go.
I send a rat after the goose.
You don't have a rat. Wait.
He
Okay.
always has rat. What are you
I have
talking
infinite
about?
amounts of rats.
Oh God.
Trent, give me a d20 roll, no modifier.
Just
Ah,
D20, just
Yep.
a straight D20. Okay.
I will
11.
be right
Okay.
back.
So as you release a rat from one of your pockets, you assume this is Roger, the non-explosive rat, the rat you use for paying attention to things. Unfortunately, this is Rodriguez. As you realize as the rat starts to slip through the bottom of the door.
Oh,
Everyone,
fuck.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
I didn't. Wait, how big's the room? How big's the room?
Roughly, this room is about 75 feet wide and about 100 feet long. This is a
I'd
big
be on the
room.
other side of the room
Where's the
looking at
head
the
of the
window.
table at in relation to the door?
Depends on which head of the table you're referring to.
The one I would sit on.
We would be at the opposite end from the door since she's royalty.
That would be the hope.
Yes.
And alright, well, still give me a dexterity saving throw.
I got an 18,
All
and
right.
Okay.
my companion got a 26.
Okay.
22.
Would
Alright.
would my danger sense mean that I can see this coming?
No.
Wow.
Not many people
I'm
expect
scared.
a exploding
I'm getting
rat.
good rolls. I don't
15.
trust this.
15? Okay.
No one
And
expects.
21. Okay. Alright. So as the doors come exploding open as this dark black smoke comes out and a slight red mist is in the air, you see about what looks to be 10 very large, very grimacing, if a goose could grimace, looking geese. And they all seem to have very large teeth. Everyone roll initiative.
Really? We're being attacked by our own tiefling geese?
Well, hey, you know,
Ugh.
that's how things go.
Whoever was put in charge in my stead has just failed miserably. Anton, nice 3.
Mhm.
Where's okay. Nope. I
Alright.
did very
8
much better.
For Tikva. Is that your initiative roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm waiting it out, you know? I'm
Yeah, no, I
holding
got
off.
you.
Strategy.
Anton got a 6.
Oh yeah. He's also strategizing. We're waiting to see what happens so we
As-
can make a formulated plan.
Asteris.
Counterattack.
What'd you get?
I get a whopping 6.
Oh, good.
See? Also strategizing. See, we're all very smart.
How
We're waiting to
is
see
the
what
geese
happens.
still
You-
roll lower?
I'd like to do something if I have 10 minutes.
You do not have 10 minutes.
The geese are here now.
The geese are at the
Can I
wall.
motion for the geese to wait for me to cast Speak with Animals at will?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can just talk to them. I'm a fucking ranger. What am I doing?
Wait!
Persuasion. I have
We're
25.
very
All right, as you raise your hand up for the geese, motioning for the geese to stop, the geese stop and stare at you and honk more violently, but they don't move.
God damn it. God damn it. Why is the robot animal tamer?
Speak with Animals.
You're gonna cast Speak with Animals?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get one thing done real quick.
All right. As CR55 walks away for a moment to study a book on how to speak to animals.
Asterisk can just communicate with them simply.
Yeah, do that.
Wait,
He's gonna.
what language? Or do you just have
It's a ranger thing. At third level,
Oh.
I can just.
That's right.
I can't like talk, but I can communicate with them.
Okay.
Body language.
Body language.
They
yeah.
look like they want to eat you, and one of them looks to have an axe-sized hole coming out of its ass.
Okay. I am.
He says,
Turning.
"That is an unfortunate wound you've got there, my friend. But I'm
As soon as you
afraid-
say "but," the goose starts getting more angry.
not that kind of butt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I get a
he-
chance to cast Speak with Animals myself.
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna cast Goodberry and throw some
Like-
Goodberries at them.
Don't throw.
Like breadcrumbs.
Stops you from
Yeah,
doing
I'm just
it.
like I'm like tossing them like underhand.
But
Stop you. CR55 stops you. Geese will murder at the slightest provocation. Give me the berries
I'm
and back away.
He's the ranger. He's the animal expert.
I'm a ranger. You think you know more about animals than I
would
do?
be one with nature for combat. Trust me, I have seen men devoured by geese.
I'm sorry, but the metal man is one with animals. Is anyone finding that strange?
I was designed by people, stranger.
Whatever. He keeps throwing berries at the
I,
at the
I-
geese.
You know what? I will grab some bread if I can and take it over, offering it very kindly.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Like feeding the ducks.
17.
17. All right. As you go to hand the bread to the duck dodges away and tries to peck at you. You take.
The
Alright.
goose, you mean?
Yes, let me see if it's able to hit. 22 to hit your AC,
That hits.
and an 8 piercing damage.
I apologize, great geese. I meant no disrespect. I am merely offering sustenance.
And the goose seems to ignore you. Still staring at Asteris.
Asteris is he's offering them, and if they look like they're going to accept, he's going to toss them from a safe distance.
Alright, as the geese look at you, confused, they begin to charge.
I have good berries in my hand.
They begin to charge even harder.
Do they hate berries?
back.
They're hungry
I offered bread. I stand in the
for
way.
flesh.
Alright, CR55, give me an initiative roll. Kips,
Fire
give me your
geese are
initiative roll.
actually
I'm just standing in the way. I'm
carnivorous.
not trying to be harmful. I'm just like, no, no, no.
Waste of a first level spell slot.
No, you could give them to us when we're
Yeah,
about to die.
I got a
That's
20.
true. I can have Idris give you one because he's smart enough to do it. He has a
Yeah.
4 intelligence.
Pocket them for later, you know.
Or no, he's actually as smart as I am.
Oh, maybe.
Except you
Alright.
can't tell. Oh no, he's not. He's
Trying
not.
to find out what the goose because I have beast speak going for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, you have beast speak? Oh, here, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. What the goose says. Give me a
I-
let
that's
me
what
message you
Beast
something.
Animals does. It allows
Blood
me
for
to-
You
the
said
blood
what
god.
about his mother?
It allows me to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. So 10 minutes.
Oh, that
And it's
includes Idris then,
non-concentration.
right?
And it's non-concentration, so I can speak with animals.
Miguel, voice
There you
your
go.
dragon dog.
Idris is not a beast. He's a dragon.
Ah, damn.
Like a
CR55
bastard
that
dragon,
is-
but a dragon.
CR55 would share that with everybody. CR55 is gonna look at everybody. They're summoning something. They're trying to summon something to destroy the entire kingdom. We may want to stop them.
What do you
the
mean
fuck?
geese are trying to summon something?
Outsun, the destroyer.
That's easily the stupidest thing I've ever heard anyone said.
They just said it in beast speech. If you understand them, you heard it too.
Mm,
I
okay. What if we just eat them?
This is good plan. Pulls out Sunforger. Let's do combat, I guess. We're gonna stop them.
Great.
I tried to do this peacefully, geese. I offered bread.
Hey, Kips, give me a d20 roll, please.
You got it.
peace was never an option. It seems.
It really wasn't. That's a 9.
As you guys ready for combat, grabbing your arms and everything of that sort, you notice one of the geese is starting to get larger and is starting to have tentacles poking off of it.
I've seen
Great
enough
Kraken
things. I know where
juice.
this is going.
How many are there?
You count roughly 10, including the very large and angry-looking one now.
Oh no!
Before
Wait,
I got
10
the big
tentacles
one.
or 10 geese?
10 geese. All right, and Kips and CR55, I still need your initiative rolls, please.
I literally gave it to you. You just don't hear me. I said 20.
Oh,
I said 22 because I get +5 and I rolled a 17.
all right. Okay. All right, as you guys begin to ready yourselves up, CR55, you get the jump on these geese.
I'm gonna throw Sunforger right in the middle of them and damage them all. Hopefully.
Okay.
So DC 15 dexterity saving throw for everything within a 20-foot radius sphere centered on them.
Dexterity
point
saving throw. Got it.
So am I within the range, first off?
Yeah.
Okay, and my danger sense activates since I can see this.
4.
So I get advantage.
6.
Thank God for the advantage. 17. I pass.
All right. Mess. God damn it. Okay. And you said they needed to get a what for their dexterity saving throw?
15 or higher.
15 or
Otherwise-
higher?
16.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's 66 damage. I haven't rolled.
Okay.
Damage
Yeah,
yet.
go ahead and roll damage. All but one failed. I am curious about something. Let me see.
23 damage, and I take half.
And what is it? Radiant?
It's fire.
Fire? Okay. As you activate this ability, as the geese all catch a flame, all but one, you notice that one seems to grow larger as the ones who have been injured grow smaller.
That's not normal. Geese don't do this.
And the largest one, the one with the tentacles, is starting to glow a bright red.
Someone banish it.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do, CR55?
Bonus action, rage, and start guarding them, I guess.
Okay. All right, Kips, you're up.
Start guarding my allies, so I'm
There
walking-
there is a goose.
that is
Yes.
getting-
Just
Multiple.
a large goose. Wait.
Yes.
I thought you said they were the other smaller ones were going away.
No, they were shrinking down. There are still 10 of them, but one is growing larger as the other 9 are shrinking.
I see.
He's
Okay.
absorbing
I
the
just
power.
hit it with a lot of fire.
He did hit them with a lot of fire.
I like this.
Mm-hmm.
So how about I'm gonna cast banishment on the one that's growing.
Okay, what's the save?
It would be a charisma saving throw.
Oh, well, this duck is very charismatic.
Give me this goose. These are not ducks. Ducks would not be this evil.
-3, so 9.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay, it chooses to succeed as its legendary action.
Fuck you.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm casting banishment again.
Okay. It does not
I'm
have
wasting its. I'm wasting its legendary actions.
It doesn't have a secondary one to do that, so.
Okay, then it's going away.
As it does, combat ends and the geese vanish. As the large one disappears, the small ones disappear as well.
I pick up the hammer and I go, "What the?" As CR55's rage ends, what in the 9 hells?
That
Alright.
was
now.
exceedingly stupid.
They were trying to summon something. The one grew tentacles. Geese are fucking weird.
We literally we just okay.
How much experience was
Okay.
that?
I'm not saying what you did was
Just-
stupid. I'm just saying this whole scenario in general is just ridiculous.
Yes, it was. You and I can agree. on that. I pick up CR55. Will pick up.
Hey
some
guys, I
sort of
leveled up.
attack
So did I.
Nice.
Experience. I gotta see.
So as you guys are chatting, alright, so what all do you guys want to do now as the doors are broken down, there's dead rat parts everywhere, and the geese have vanished?
Did
Tifa's
they-
going
did
to
they
take a
leave-
deep breath and hold it for 8 seconds.
There's also some ashes from.
Did they leave
whatever
little
camp
sacrificial
did.
knives for us to take and sell?
Nope, they left nothing behind, not even a feather.
There's some ashes from feathers if you
I
like.
want to Arcana check the geese.
Okay, give me a
They're
roll.
not
If I
there
c-
anymore.
I want to
we-
know what the heck just happened and why
wanna
it's
Arcana check
happening.
the area the geese were in.
Kips, remind me,
Yeah,
banishment
exactly.
is divine, right? Not
It can be divine,
It's
but it can
arcane.
also be
okay.
regular.
Oh,
okay.
there it
yeah.
is.
Well,
I knew
Tikva,
it, guys.
you remember that banishment only works for a minute.
Guys, don't celebrate too soon.
And as you
Banishment
say
won't
that-
last for long.
The geese reappear, and they are fully healed and angry looking now, and 2 of them are now on fire and larger.
Banishment.
They're divine. God, what?
Banishment.
What? I'm not gonna. It's gonna heal. Okay.
Banishment.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
You're gonna use another banishment spell.
How
Okay.
how
Banishment.
close are the geese?
On which one are you banishing?
All of them.
The big one.
Well, there's two big
Oh.
ones now.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's 2 big ones now.
and they all look fine and angrier.
Why? Why fight geese?
Um,
Kips,
So
it is still your turn.
there's a goose. I'm gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement
Okay.
on one of the geese.
Okay.
Which one looks angriest?
Give me a perception check to figure out which goose looks angriest.
Thank you. I'm not that great at these.
Time to do intimidation, I guess.
What
I got
was
a
that?
7.
A 7. They all look equally angry at you.
Ah, we love that. Okay, I'll cast Ray of Enfeeblement on which one's closest to Maya.
The closest one to you?
To Tikva.
They're all about 25 feet away from you guys at this point.
Except
Oh.
the 55
I guess I'll just do the one on the right then.
Okay.
It doesn't. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit. Or you're casting a Ray of Enfeeblement?
Yeah.
What's the save?
It's just a hit.
Oh, well,
Looks like.
17 hits.
Cool.
Would you like to... Okay. Let me find the spell just to keep track of something.
Okay. Do you want me to read it out to you?
No, I don't trust your reading, to be honest. But while I'm checking this,
I mean, yeah, you can check if there's a save, and I just don't see it.
Tikva,
Yeah.
you're up.
Great. Hang on. Sorry, I was trying to fix the server issue I'm having and still having.
Well.
So guys, if you're posting stuff in the planning server, I cannot see it. Nothing is loading for me. Congrats.
Did leaving you
Anyway,
bring you back?
did you say I could see the message notifications trend, but the messages actually won't load for me. So please stop. The banners
you
are
can
annoying.
quit spamming it.
Yeah.
Tran, if you don't quit
So
spamming, I
you
will
said
create a
the
timer.
nearest goose to me got Ray of Enfeeblement?
Yep.
They're all equally near, so
Okay.
One of the largest.
And they're how far away again?
About 20 or so feet now.
and
Okay,
Sierra
let me
55 is
just
in the way.
Do the thing.
Didn't
How
move
big's the
forward.
room again?
Very large.
75
wide?
feet.
75 feet wide, 100 feet long.
Okay. How many allies are in front of me?
The
All of
majority.
Okay. Okay.
Except for
Hang on. I'm
maybe-
reading a spell descriptor. And when the geese got lit on fire, they became bigger.
One of them did. And it started
One of them
glowing.
did. Oh, so we supercharged it like a creeper. Great. Okay.
Capture the
Um,
geese for the
Yes,
for the
exactly like a
flank.
creeper.
Okay. So there was Ray of Enfeeblement on that one, and then you said there's 2 big ones.
Yep, there are 2 big ones at this point. One has tentacles growing out of it, the other is just glowing.
Okay. Okay. And
Yeah, my
then
Totus.
I would like to do a casting. Yes, I'd like to do a casting. I want to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the glowy one. I need an intelligence save.
Oh, well, geese are
Being a
very intelligent. Give me a minute.
Yeah,
Hey, a
hang on, I
4!
gotta Oh, great. Yeah, let me read what the spell does. I love the spell. So I lash out at it physically. And basically 3d6 psychic damage. Can't take a reaction until the end of its turn. On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action, and only gets one of the 3.
Okay.
So I'll roll that psychic damage. No reactions for that bad boy. No, no, no. 12.
Okay, and that's... Okay, got it.
All right, and then hang on, I gotta double check this thing. There's that one. I have new spells now. I gotta really look at it. You know,
God damn it, Trent.
I don't.
Can we start throwing bread
Um,
at them and hopefully they stop?
No, no. I'm going to. Okay, so how close are the geese to each other?
They're all within a few feet of each other.
Few feet. Okay, how close is my nearest ally to the geese?
A few feet, thanks to CR55 running up to it.
CR55, you are good at dexterity throws, correct?
If I
Yes.
see them
The-
coming,
The Warforged
Yep,
is good at dexterity.
You are good against acid, correct?
Oh, even acid. Oh, even better.
I'm good against poison. But just do it if you think you can stop them.
Mm-hmm. What
Because
DM? Would
my
I
only
have
question
goose
is that-
knowledge to know how geese fare against acid? These magic geese.
Forbidden
dire
goose
geese?
knowledge.
You are a pretty
Yeah.
big expert on it. Go ahead and give me either a history or animal handling.
Yes, let me see. Okay, my history
Or-
is higher, so I'll roll history. Let me roll this. Natural 20, 22.
All right, you learn a very important thing to the entire campaign. Geese are not vulnerable to acid, but neither are they immune.
Okay, good. I just wanted to know that. All right. So that was my one thing. No, I'm not moving. So I'm going to take another one. I'm going to cast at 4th level
Mhm.
Vitrilic Sphere. So at a point within range in a 20-foot radius sphere, a distance of 150 feet, I can aim. I'm going to plop it in the middle of the geese near the back if I can avoid hitting CR55. But if I have to hit him to hit all the geese, I'm sure he can handle it.
My only question is, am I still raging?
Yes, you are raging at this point.
Each
Then
creature
I-
in that area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So I need dexterity saving throw, but there's one thing I want to do before, if I can double. I want to.
How's a 6?
That would fail.
Are you sure that fails?
For-
I mean, I feel like that's a success on a dexterity saving throw.
Is that for all the geese?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
I can
then
roll
I'll need
10
to
more
do the other
times.
thing.
Well,
No, it's fine. So that's
okay,
a
12
fail.
plus 2, so I fail as well.
Well, what did you get?
14 total.
No, that definitely does not save. that does not
I'm
save.
raging, I take half, so
Yeah, you take half. So let me just I'm going to
There,
just roll that 10d4 acid damage, and
Okay.
at the end of its next turn, everyone, geese, CR55, you take 5d4 acid damage as well.
Christ.
Yeah, I'm kind of OP. 26?
Okay. As
Do you want me to roll that other acid damage right now, or wait?
You can.
Okay. That'll be for the end of everyone's next turn.
All right. So they'll take another 9 points of damage if they're still in the acid.
Yep.
All
And
right.
then one more
And
thing.
if they run past me, they invoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
One of the geese
You could-
now grows larger, turning a greenish color.
Nice. That's fine though, because I'm going to
Goose smash.
spend 2 sorcery points
Uh-huh.
to turn one spell of mine into a bonus action.
Okay.
And I will be casting. Where is it?
Where is
I need to find it.
indeed?
I am looking. I have many spells now. Did you say the one that was green was it one of the big ones, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one of the big ones. Let me find. Okay, can't. All right, yeah, here it is. So 120 feet. Area cut to be 30 feet long and 10 feet wide. That's 10 feet tall. Is there a way? Oh wait, yeah, no, because it's 120 feet. That's for tidal wave. The 120 feet distance, is that from me or just in the area I can cast it in?
Let me look at specifically.
Because
before-
that's what I'm trying to look at. Is I don't think it specifies. It says an area within range, so I assume that means I can choose where it comes from or
yes.
like originates.
Yes, you would be
Okay,
able
then
to choose where it originates if it's an
in-
area within the range.
Then I'd like to try to, if I can, angle it to like the left or right to the geese, so it will swipe them from the side and avoid CR 55.
Okay.
And I will need a dexterity saving throw from these geese, from these gooses.
18.
That fails
God damn it.
against my spell DC.
Okay.
So I'm gonna double check because it does some bludgeoning. Oh yeah, they take 48 bludgeoning damage and they're knocked prone. Any unprotected flames in the area are extinguished.
Okay.
And that's all. There's now water in that area.
All right.
So
Roll
let me
your
roll that
DPS.
bludgeoning. Yep. Bludgeoning.
16. Got it.
Yes. Bludgeon.
One of the geese
Uh,
grows and turns blue.
I figure, yeah, they're elemental based, guys. If you haven't noticed yet, so I think we should just punch them in the necks. That will be, the end of my turn.
Okay.
Choo-choo.
Anton, you're watching geese
Okay.
be beaten. What would you like to do?
It's rather foul.
God
Yes.
damn it.
I am going to cast. Where did it go?
Oh no. You sure you
Crown
want
of
to cast?
Stars.
No, you don't have to
Yep.
do that. It's
Why?
okay. Oh. Okay,
No.
15 to hit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so this one, it's kind of shows weird. Basically, I summon 7 star-like motes that appear around my head.
Mm-hmm.
And as a bonus action, I can send one of the motes towards a creature up to 125 or 120 feet.
Okay.
And on a hit, it'll take 4d12 radiant damage.
Well, they are already knocked prone, so
Yep.
it auto hits, and I assume the radiant damage is the 28.
Yes, for that one, it would be one goose because it's not an area; it's a
Oh,
single
okay.
target. But I would be going against the biggest one,
Okay.
and I will make. Wait, I gotta double check my genie's thing. Yes, I can just add another 5 points of bludgeoning with the genie's wrath.
Okay.
So 33 points total.
As you watch as this goose blows up into a pile of black feathers, as soon as it disappears, one next to it that was rather small seems to grow immediately and starts growing tentacles out of it as well.
Nice.
That was my first, so there are now 9 left, correct?
There are 9 left currently.
Okay.
Do a thing.
Do a thing.
Yes.
The new Zopep of the group, and that's what you command him to
I
do.
gotta double check because that is not concentration. That just
I
happened.
trust his
Okay.
judgment more than mine, but I just want him to do a thing.
I will cast a 6th level fireball in the center of him, attempting to.
Okay.
CR 55.
Is that
Yeah,
Is he within range?
Yep. That's a dex save, I
Uh,
believe, right?
Wait, fireball?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Do I see? Does my danger sense work on this again?
No, it does not, because it's behind you
Well,
technically.
The spell description, isn't there like a orb of fire that shoots out before
Yeah,
it
there
explodes?
is. There's a small sphere. There's a small
Yeah.
speck of thing. So wouldn't I see that?
Yeah, theoretically, I would agree.
Because passive perception and we're in side. I have passive 17 in perception. I think I'd see it.
All right, yeah, I'll
But-
say that you see this fireball coming
Alright, don't
straight
die.
at
Yeah.
you. So
Okay,
DC
20.
18.
got it.
20.
Yeah, DC 18.
Okay.
41 fire damage.
Is it half damage if you manage to save?
Yes, it is.
Half
Okay.
and half again. So 41, take it down to 20, take it down to 10.
As you watch, as all of the geese, but the one that was orange, seem to light a flame and completely burn up. However,
Sweet.
as all of the geese but one seem to do so, that one seems to grow almost to the size of the doorway, which you'd guess is about 12 feet high.
Nice.
Okay.
A lot of cooked geese.
Mm-hmm. And it looks angry. All right, Anton, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Flip it off.
No, because
Okay.
technically one of the stars would have already been my bonus action. So
Okay.
Well, if you don't
I
move,
still
you
have
your
6
other-
left.
All right.
What? You
No,
don't
I-
have quicken
I
spell?
I cast 2 spells.
Yeah.
And I use my bonus action, and I'm not moving, so I'm good.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Next up is Asteris. You see this rather large goose. It is orange, it is angry, and its teeth are dripping. Asteris, what would you like to do once you unmute? There you go.
I feel stupid in this situation, but I'm gonna try and fuck up that goose.
Yeah,
Um,
you are.
I'm going to do my Hexblade's curse on it,
Uh-huh.
and then take some attacks with my glaive.
Okay.
And it's not prone or anything, is it? I don't get advantage or nothing.
It is prone currently. It was knocked
Okay.
down by the water.
All right. Let's see. 23 to hit for the first attack.
That hits.
22 for the second.
Okay. That also hits.
20 for the third,
That hits.
and a nat 20 for the last one.
That also hits, and please confirm.
It's what is that? What do you what?
Confirm
Roll
is
again to
roll
see if you get
again
another 20.
and see if you get another 20.
Oh, okay.
And for Royce's homebrew rules, if you get 2 nat 20s, you can like auto kill something.
It auto kills.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's a 9.
I did
Okay.
not get a nat 20. But
All right.
Isn't the same for nat 1s if you roll
Yes.
2 in a row?
You die.
You auto die.
Yep.
damn. Okay. I'm going to spend some charges on my glaive to do some extra radiant on the crit, and then I'm also going to do an Eldritch Smite. So that's 4d10,
Mhm.
5d10 because I crit on the last one,
Mhm.
plus 11 times 4, so it's 5d10 plus 44, which is all slashing.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your damage. And let me know what you get.
So 38 plus 44, 72, and then I need to do my smite and my glaive damage.
Mhm.
So that's 5, so 10d8, and then another, so 22d8.
Okay. Roll your damage. Let's see what you get.
Mess them up.
So 72 plus 87,
Holy shit.
159.
Yes, that is correct in your math.
Yeah.
What?
No, that's right. Yeah. as you-
Slashing, force, and radiant.
Okay. As you cut into the goose, you manage to cleave it almost down the middle as it pops, and as it splits, you see what looks to be a tiny rat inside as you cut that as well, coming out of its stomach, and the entire room explodes. Everyone takes. Give me a minute.
No deck save?
Nope,
Christ.
because it's gonna take up the entire room. You each take 5
There's a
points of
table.
fire damage.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's a small
Well, I
rat.
take half.
Oh, congrats!
was the
2 points
rat's
of fire
fault.
damage.
I gotta be frugal here. I'm down 50 points.
And as you watch as the geese are cut down, they don't
They
seem
ain't
to
that
get
hard
back
to
up.
kill.
CR55 is gonna slowly exit out of rage and look at everybody and be like, I do believe this is when someone would say, have a feast.
Who has the carving knife?
I ain't gonna touch them.
Pretty
They got
Right.
they got their
those.
eldritch juices all over me. I don't want a piece of nothing.
Was that elemental magic caused by the rat you released, Kip?
No. No.
Hmm.
No. No.
I don't. Do I really need to insight for that, Royce? I don't think I do, right?
Huh? No. You can't
No,
tell if
yeah.
he's lying or telling the truth, but
What? Do you guys smell it? Do you,
Mm.
do you,
I do
I
not
smell something.
anything. I do not breathe.
What do I smell?
Hmm.
as you guys kind of sniff at the air, the majority of you don't smell anything.
Smell what?
I'm gonna cover my mouth with some sort of cloth.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow in suit.
I
As
don't
Same.
breathe.
as you do, you notice that Kip suddenly falls over, unconscious. Kips, however, as you suddenly find yourself awaking with your face covered in food, face planted into your into the plate that you're on the table in front of you.
What the fuck?
And as you look around, everyone else is the same. However, Tikva starts to wake up, and so does Anton.
Wait, even me who doesn't
Yep.
breathe?
You heard me, Malthor. Or CR55. Yes.
Okay, no. I don't breathe, nor
I'm
do
just
I
gonna
eat.
start snapping my
Very
fingers and trying to get everybody to wake up. Just, hey.
I'm waking up. I want to instantly do an Arcana check on
Okay.
this whole thing.
Roll
whole
Arcana.
thing. I don't trust like any of this. Let
I
me
will
find
too.
my dice. Yeah, this ain't. I'm getting
I can't really
beholder
do
dream
I can't do an
flashbacks.
Arcana check really, but I guess I'll do religion. Is that fine?
Sure, that's fine. I'll take religion. 22. Okay.
That's a 12.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20 plus 7, 27. Haha, Anton, suck it.
Okay. As you all look around, you notice there's a very short cloaked figure in the corner with bright red eyes that you can't make out the face of, but they seem to be giving off a lot of magic.
Gnome size.
They're shorter.
Do you guys know him? I don't know him.
Who in the Sam Hill are you?
CR55 will pull out a knife.
Yeah,
As
I'm.
CR55 goes to
preparing
pull out a
myself.
knife, he realizes it's a snake.
The knife or the person?
The knife.
That's
What
Hmm.
the fuck?
You
I
also
don't
all
We're in
notice
some trippy
all,
dream shit.
none of you have weapons right now.
so. The short sword, which I was actually pulling out as a knife,
Mm-hmm.
was a snake.
The
do not
figure
remember
seems
Throw the
incorporating
snake.
The figure seems to chuckle, and as they move their hand, you see them casting something as they vanish.
Counter spell.
What level of counterspell are you using? Fucking asshole.
Okay, I will use. I don't know, guys. What level should I use? Do we want him here?
Highest level. Highest level.
Highest? Do we really? Do we want him here fully? I'm just asking to double check.
I mean,
Why the
do
fuck
we
not?
want him here?
I mean, if we
kinda
could still
wanna-
cast magic, I mean, we could still technically fight him if we have to.
Do
I
you
mean,
really
I
want
am
them here?
proficient with punching.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking everyone. Player opinions, guys.
You're the queen.
I don't know
that?
if I want him here. Get
Anton, Miguel. I mean,
Doesn't matter.
Anton, you're the OP anime protagonist.
yeah, your opinion is most valid here.
So the guy
Yeah,
who did
you're-
157 in one round. I'm chopped liver.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
that was
if
with a
you
glaive.
can't use your
Do it without a
weapons,
glaive?
yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I'll make it. I'll just make it 3rd level. I'll just like let it run its course, you know.
I
Third
can
level?
I can do an Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'll just.
Do an Eldritch
It's like, it
Blast
was like an
as a team.
instinct for Tikva to cast that. She's just so used to having to. So I'll
Alright.
just have it be its 3rd level.
Please roll then.
All right, it's gonna. I have to add my it's my spellcasting
modifier.
ability modifier. Yes. Let's see what I roll. Oh, 17 plus 7. I mean plus. Yeah, it's 17 plus 7.
20
Yes.
As you counterspell,
Yeah.
the creature looks annoyed as the magic disappears or dissipates in its hand and glares at you.
You
And
gonna
through
tell us?
We
A
would
very
like.
thick and almost robotic-like voice, he says, "Fine, I'll turn you into frogs."
We would just like some answers if you would humor us with a conversation.
Give me a
Never
minute.
been a
Can I
biological
discern any sort of magic or race from this guy?
He's
If
short.
it's godlike, demon-like, or
He has a lot of magic.
Could I
Hmm.
roll investigation to possibly disconcern if he's non-organic?
Sure.
Investigation.
Robotic. You said we can't see his face?
Correct.
Hmm.
I'm just here to hit things.
23.
Okay. And you're trying to remind me?
See if he's essentially just a short CR series or another Warforged or something non-organic.
As you look
Being that
up and
is
down,
human.
he seems to his movement, even the slightest sway, does not seem like it would be inorganic.
So the only thing that's inorganic is the voice.
Does he respond at all to what Tikva says or react?
No.
Nope. Okay, and he said he'll turn us into frogs. Does he move to do anything, or is he just like glaring at us, seeing what we'll do?
He's now holding a staff, as you notice.
Okay.
take the-
Okay.
Can I slap the staff out of his hands?
Yeah. Please roll to attack.
Awesome.
Oh boy. Yeah. This is gonna go great, guys. The one time I roll well, huh?
I rolled a 15.
Okay. As you go to smack the staff, he nimbly moves out of your way, and immediately, as a reaction, casts True Polymorph, turning
Someone
you into a
counter
frog.
My reaction's already been technically used.
So
I
please give me
assume.
a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Pretty decent at those.
I hope so.
It's fine. We just have to kill you, and you'll turn back to normal form.
I got a 15.
You fail, unfortunately, as you
But
are
jump
turned
up to
into a frog.
restrain.
You just
Sir,
notice
could you guys-
as you shrink down, and suddenly everything looks much taller.
Sierra 55 jumps up to restrain the small figure before
Mm.
they cast anything else.
Okay, give me
Athletics.
Copied then.
are you going to try and grapple?
Yep, grapple.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Hug him.
24
Hug them
total.
forcefully.
Give me a minute, let me find something here. I just need to check my roll. I could get out the metal dice, but I don't want to dent my desk. Okay. As you go to grapple him, this creature's kind of shorter, so a little more harder for you to get a hold of. And as you go to grab onto what you believe would be its shoulders to pull it in towards you, you feel nothing. And the cloth seems to easily sink in, where you feel no bone, you feel no flesh, nothing.
Quickly shout out,
Lit.
don't know what this is, but this is weird! And shove it to the ground, pin it down.
It's
I
not.
don't like
As
this.
you go to shove it to the ground, CR55, you suddenly find yourself in a strange, starry area with no floor beneath you and nothing around you. For the rest of you, you just see as the cloak falls to the ground, and the creature that was in it seems to have disappeared completely.
Ah, damn it.
And
It's-
CR55 is gone.
And as this creature, or as CR55 seems to stand up, everything seems normal.
Oh god.
Do
I
we have
just
our
eat the
weapons back?
toad.
Yet your weapons are still gone. And what was that, Asterisk? You're gonna speak Toad?
No, never. I was joking.
Oh, okay. I was
Well,
gonna
does
say.
CR55 still have that going?
Huh?
Does CR55 still have that beast speech
Cloak?
stuff going?
It lasts 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, he still has
So
it
it's-
So
going.
then, yeah, you could speak Toad. He'd understand.
I'm a toad now. It's fine, I guess.
Ah,
And you see as CR55 opens its chest, pulls out a small glass jar with some holes in the lid, picks up Asterisk, shoves him in it, and then puts the jar back in his chest.
no. CR55, do not do that. Put him back down. We need to get rid of that spell.
And CR55 begins grabs the staff off the ground and starts walking out the door.
I want to insight check him.
Sure.
I'm sorry, that
For
would be no insight
possession.
needed because this is not normal CR55 behavior.
No, but I want to make sure I know this dude's possessed. Okay. All right. I got a 13.
Okay. He seems to be acting a little unrealistic, but you don't think you know CR55 all that well, to be honest. You've never really gotten much
And-
experience around him.
and-
Anton
Anton,
would know this
stop
is not
him.
programming.
Stop him from leaving.
Do you stop him,
Please
Anton?
do. do a magic.
Yes, I will cast a wall of force in a sphere around him.
Okay. Please. What level are you casting that at?
What's that?
What level are you casting that at?
I'm finding it here. One
Okay.
second. Or yeah, wall of force,
Can I
5th
try and-
level.
5th level? Okay.
Yep.
How does a 27 sound for a counterspell?
Do I have my reaction back yet?
At this point, yeah, you guys aren't in combat.
Can I counterspell the counterspell?
Sure, roll for it.
All
gotta
right, I'm
beat his
casting
roll,
it
though.
at 5th level.
Okay.
All right, and then let me roll. Okay, I got a 12.
As you go to cast, it seems the counter spell seems to miss as the wall of force is stopped and the CR55 continues walking out the door with
I try to stop
Asteris.
myself.
CR55, you have no idea where you are. You just find yourself in this weird, like space-like environment. On the occasion, you see what looks to be metal off in the distance shining, and what sounds like someone swearing in Gnomish.
I'm gonna go towards that.
Okay, you're gonna go
Alright.
towards that. Okay.
I will
I'm just
forcibly
gonna-
throw myself that way.
Is
I just-
Kips there, right?
Yes, he's here with you
Hi.
guys.
Open
Kips,
the
are
door.
you able to do anything? Can you check? Can you get rid of possession? He's clearly possessed or something.
I don't know. Let me see.
You're a cleric. If anyone's gonna have anti-ghost crap, it'll be you.
Yeah,
Anti-ghost crap.
I
That
would
was out
agree.
of character, but the point still stands.
I mean,
Asteris,
I would-
did you want to do something while Kips is figuring out what he's planning to do?
I
Get
can.
your Drake.
Yeah, I was about to say my Drake is gonna try and bite. Is gonna try and bite Kips.
CR55.
It's
This
gonna
Kips
try
is
and
fine.
bite Kips?
Maybe I could
See ya.
punch the ghost out of him.
Whoever. No. The
CR55.
Warforged.
Oh,
one
Warforged
who
CR55. Okay.
The one who put me in a jar.
Okay. Alright. Make an attack roll for your Drake.
If I banished him, would it banish him or would it banish the possession?
You don't know. You've never dealt with possessed in your experience.
I got an
You're a
18.
man of science.
A 19?
18.
18?
That
As
doesn't
you
hit.
go to bite, the Drake goes to bite, he gets a clamp down on this creature, but as soon as he does, the Drake feels his teeth kind of grind against the metal and pulls away.
Solid metal.
Can my Drake use its second attack to just shatter the jar?
The jar is
It's
inside
me.
of CR55. currently.
Behind a
Oh.
solid plate
Yeah.
shield. Solid kite shield.
Okay,
So.
I thought he was holding it. in his hand.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, Kips?
What do I have for this?
I mean, you can try and cast Banish on it again.
I mean, worst case scenario, he'll go to the plane, to the normal plane. Or
Worst case
actually, no,
scenario-
worst
Wait,
case scenario,
question.
he would go to the plane where the possession, the demon, or whatever. comes
Question.
Yes?
I have a question, Roy. When you say he's walking out, is he walking to like a tangible hallway that like we can see?
Yeah, he's walking into the hallway where the door was.
Maybe we just follow him for a bit, guys. See
mean,
what happens.
You can cast Banishment if you want to see what'll happen.
Yeah, you can cast it, but if that fails, we just follow him until we get answers.
It seems like a bad idea, but fuck it. Okay. Let me see if I have another
We
banishment.
live on
I
bad
do.
ideas, damn
I like that. Okay, banishment.
it.
Okay.
That's how you convince a friend of anything.
It does not
we
resist.
live on poor ideas.
And as you hear a faint popping noise, it vanishes. And does not return.
CR55 is gone.
CR55 and Asteris have been kidnapped.
Cringe.
That's
Asteris,
fucking.
you find yourself in a jar. In what looks as you're walking, or as CR55 has opened up its chest, but you're still stuck in the glass jar inside of it. As you look out in this giant tower, you see a very familiar city of Dragon's Gate. As this Warforged is just walking up this very large tower from what you gather, as he continues to walk. After about a half an hour, reaching the room where he is, you see a tiny gnome with long hair and purple eyes.
Oh, motherfuck.
And all the creature does is turn, looks at you, looks at the frog, looks at CR55 and smiles, and then snaps his finger as everything goes dark.
All right.
Asteris, you find yourself moments later, not a frog anymore, back in the same room you were in the morning before they called you up for breakfast. You're fully normal again.
Kind of weird, but whatever. I go downstairs.
All right, as you go downstairs, you see what looks to be Kips, Anton, and Tikva trying to figure out what they're doing as you just come walking down. For the rest of you, you just see as Asteris comes walking into the room like nothing ever happened.
What the fuck? But you went.
CR55
But you-
still swimming towards a
But-
cursing gnomish voice.
But.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Why?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right.
Just why?
And
Why not?
Quiet in the background.
Plipsy.
You
My
guys
next
find yourself
character.
now in this room. You're all alive. Your equipment, as you look around, you find it stored in the hallway.
The only one not there is CR55.
Yeah, CR55 is the only one not there.
Are we in the dining hall
Still,
technically?
yeah. No time
Can I
passed
go look out the
between
window?
the second you saw Asteris and CR55 pop out, and then the Asteris started walking down the stairs and coming back to the dining hall.
I want to look out the window.
Okay. Give me a perception check and let me know what you're looking for.
Somebody just left.
I'm.
Oh.
Oh.
My
Okay.
bad.
Mike.
Good.
Oh.
Okay.
You okay,
Got
Maya?
unplugged.
Yeah.
My thing got unplugged. I'm perception checking to see what the world looks like, if there's any differences, if we're in like some shadow clone realm thing. I don't know.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
All right.
Hey guys, me Asteris. That's my name.
All right.
That-
I got a 13.
Yeah, as you look out, it looks to be the same. You see Gaul out there doing Gaul things as he's walking around shirtless, yelling at guards. Normal day. Seems citizens are going about their normal business. Most of them avoid Gaul. Otherwise, yeah.
Anton, did that seem like time magic to you? You'd know. You worked with Cyrus.
Might have just been teleportation. You can teleport somebody back without traveling with them.
Why would he take CR55? Whoever that was.
I have no idea.
Well,
You, DM.
Yes.
You said our stuff was stored somewhere nearby?
Yeah, you find it right in the hallway.
Yeah, Tiva wants to retrieve her stuff ASAP. Like, get everything back that she was missing or whatever.
Okay.
That'll be priority 1.
We'll come back to you in a minute. CR55. As you are continuing to head towards the cursing gnome, you eventually come to what looks to be an actual laboratory, where you see a really large golden statue of a giant dragonborn. As this gnome seems to have like some sort of weird metal helmet put on him and seems to be messing with things and calibrating things. And the gnome doesn't seem to even pay attention to you, CR55.
Can I move?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around first.
As you look around, the majority of the space is nothing but what looks to be the night sky. Besides this one platform where you see this gnome busily working with what looks to be beakers of strange liquids, some things that have some sort of weird smog coming out of it. One of the jars you notice has an eye that keeps following you around.
Chucking that jar out into the spacious area.
As you go to reach for it, you can't seem to grab hold of it though.
Punching the gnome in the back of the head.
As you go to punch the gnome in the back of the head, nothing happens.
Let me make sure I have this language correct. Cursing in Celestial for about 5 minutes.
You're gonna curse in Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems to happen, but you do notice that as you're watching, you see a silver dragonborn carcass on one of the tables. It seems to be having its organs pulled out. Its scales seem to be pulled back, like as if it's being dissected. You also notice that there are a few other bodies and pieces of bodies that seem to be strewed about the lab.
Start trying to talk in Abyssal to the gnome.
Okay. As you begin to speak in Abyssal, you see the gnome seems to turn, glaring at you for a moment, as if you're being stared at by a demon. It snaps its fingers, and immediately you find yourself waking back up in the dungeon of what looks to be the castle of House Silversong. However, as you look about your body, you've got silver scales, and you feel organic. Congratulations,
right.
CR55, you are now Freya.
What?
Have her fucking sheet anymore.
That's what you're upset about. You are
Had to
inside the
get-
body of a silver dragonborn woman who died by explosion about 2 years ago.
I remember.
And as you look down, you notice you still have a scar around the skin of your neck, as if a necklace was burned into your neck. And you get Freya's memories for a moment, as everything seems to swim back, as you recall the xenomorphs that tried to eat you when you decided to go on a slaughtering session. You recall the war between the mountain and hill dwarves for the one minor fight. You recall Greg, worst of all, and that old lady who saved you and then tried to get you killed. Greg's mother.
Person has been through hell. I need a moment to just hold on. I have to explain to everybody else in the party.
Go for
Freya
it.
was a character in the same party as Zilpip.
And Aaron.
And Aaron, yeah. But she died because she ended up possessed by a certain human turned into God. And then that got abused by Zilpip. That ability got abused by Zilpip, and she got pissed. So she tried to break the pact, and it turned horrible.
Never forget the rage necklace.
Okay, CR55 is gonna try and find their way out. I guess it's a they them now.
Okay.
Is Freya? Is there any sense of consciousness of Freya in here at all?
No.
In the head.
You've got the memories. Every single memory Freya had, you remember.
Oh God, that means I know her. I still have her backstory written on paper, so I remember that shit. Oh God, this character's been through hell.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been, as you realize that it seems the body seems confused overall, as it has been stuck inanimate for over 2 years in nothing but darkness. As you realize this body was probably kept in a bag of holding for 2 long years.
A bag of holding with an enchantment on it.
Well, the head was kept. The body, you're not sure how it's still in such good condition.
So moving organic muscles, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm guessing all my skills are still here, so I'm fine.
You're just now a dragonborn.
I'll go change my race real quick.
And as a few minutes go by, you guys hear a bustling as the silver dragonborn
Wait. Am I
Yes.
naked?
Yes, you are completely naked. You have nothing. No gear, no weapons.
I will have to take off the amulet of health then. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have anything. Everything went with CR55's body.
Well, fuck me.
Okay.
CR55 is gonna walk up, look at everybody, and be like, "This is not normal."
As you all just see a naked, silver-scaled dragonborn walk up from the dungeon with what looks to
Covering
be,
certain areas.
which looks to have discoloration of long having been dead and lifeless, as the body is almost cold to the touch and it smells like formaldehyde.
I thought that would have been handled by enchantment. That's why I brought that up. Like it was
Nope.
enchanted to keep it from rotting, right?
As Tikva looks, glancing over at the dragonborn cautiously, looks to you and states, "Who are you?"
CR55. I don't know what happened. And if you need proof, your piloting sucks. And whoever this woman was went through hell. And I believe they need clothes.
That is.
I don't know who
who
put
put
me
you
in the
in
body. Clothes,
Tikva.
armor, sword, please.
Tikva, finally enough, you recognize this body as someone who was traveling with Zopip way back when you ran into them in at the Crimson Talon Guild for
Wait a
about
minute.
2 moments.
I'm doing one thing before I forget. I'm summoning Sunforger to this hand. It doesn't matter where in the world it is, I can summon it back. And attunement isn't to the body, it's normally to the soul.
Alright, that's fine. You can summon it. Nothing appears, though.
Pained noises.
You're in the body of one of Zopip's old companions.
That does not make me any happier.
Cringe.
Very.
Fucking cringe. Bonk.
I mean, Tikva, you heard rumors that supposedly Zopip had taken on a silver, like, demonic creature as a lover. You're not sure if that's what this is.
Don't put Freya through
Sorry,
more
can you
shit.
repeat that?
Her
I
backstory
said
was just
that
terrible.
you recall that rumor has that Zopip was laying with some sort of silver demonic looking creature. This could be it.
Don't tell me that. This girl went through enough.
Hmm.
Tikva doesn't
Well.
know that.
CR55, where were you at? What did you go through? What did you see?
I was surrounded by stars, metal. I went
Mm.
towards the sound of a cursing gnome,
Mm.
and with that, I spoke in Abyssal, and I got sent back to the dungeon here in this body. Can we please get me some clothes?
Right.
This body
Ca-
does have a sense of embarrassment, whereas my last one did not.
right. Tickville, I guess will look. I don't know if she has spare clothes. What size is Freya?
Freya's a pretty big dragonborn, like average size for a dragonborn female, but compared to a tiefling,
Yeah, no, someone else is gonna have to give you clothes.
She's about 6 foot. I remember her
No, yeah.
height. She's about 6'4".
the only
No,
person
my clothes will
close
not fit you.
enough to Freya's body type would probably be Asteris, being a fellow dragonborn,
Yeah.
and he's on the
Yeah.
slimmer side from what I recall.
Yep.
Asterisk, do you
As well
have
as
anything
get-
that could perhaps fit them?
Asterisk has a couple sets of clothes, yeah.
Also, DM, can I do a history, religion? See if
4.
that starry metal place sounds familiar to any place I've read about.
Give me a religion check.
But if this is this was an Alhav Zilpips, they have my body, they have my things.
Is this the real life?
Congratulations, that sounds like a divine plane created by someone, but You don't know of any divine plane that would look like that, or any god that would do that.
Kips.
Is
Kips,
just
this
fantasy?
place sounds like a divine plane. Does that sound familiar to you at all? Stars, metal?
And a cursing gnome.
No.
Does this sound familiar to me at all, DM?
Give me a religion check, Kips.
Roll good.
Caught in a
That's a 13. That's
landslide.
not good.
It sounds like a divine plane.
I respond with, "This place looks divine. I'm getting divine heebie-jeebies from it." Am I just nod my
No
head?
escape from
I don't know what this is, though.
reality.
And
As
my body did
Asterisk
have.
sings of song of his
technically-
people.
Wait a minute. CR55s would have bodies, would have memory banks on it as well. Memories carved into the soul of a machine. Haha, very funny. But also in his memory banks would be information on the CR series as a whole.
That is correct.
CR55 is going to share this. If Zilpip did do this, he wanted the memory banks that I have on my body, which tell about everything.
Well, hang on, DM. Tikva knows
Yes.
about the existence of Piplos, correct?
Tikva does
Or was that
not.
only
Zaya
Zaya?
does. Because
Ah!
Zilpip sent Piplos to meet with Zaya at the time as he was looking to recruit someone, but yeah, Tikva would have no idea. Tikva would know very well about Zilpip because Tikva was around when Zilpip got his start.
Yeah, but she never heard about any evil clone twin shadow
No.
demon thing,
No.
right? You know.
No one knew about
Well,
Zilpip's evil clone except for his party
this-
mates, and even them very few.
And Zaya. And
And-
her old
and
party who are all
Zorwin.
dead. Yeah, who are all
Freya-
All
dead.
upon the soul of Venzorwin. He'd love to bother you right
Freya
now.
would actually know that Zilpip has a twin
Oh.
brother, supposedly. But
Bring up Freya's memories as they come relevant.
yeah.
So this doesn't make sense. He talks to us to try to recruit us, and it seems like he's kidnapping you to steal your memories.
Twin brother? This body has memories of him having a twin
brother.
brother.
Twin brother, you think his twin brother is working against us?
It's a possibility.
Well, Anton, you said you would be able to potentially contact Silpip. I want this
Yes.
clarified. Please, if you can message him. I don't even know if this place is real. And she like gestures around the dining hall. Please tell him about this incident and request his explanation if he has one. Because if this is him, well, definitely any semblance of an alliance, I feel like would be called off. Seems
I
fair if
want
he's
my body
kidnapping
back.
people.
As
Right.
CR55 tries to figure out clothes that are handed to him,
Okay.
to them.
All right. Anton, what are you gonna send Zilpip as a message?
Let's see.
Yo, evil twin brother doing dumb stuff. Come pick him up.
Yeah.
We need our friend's body back, please. We want the robot. Or
Does
just let him
Anton
know he's
know what-
stealing memories.
What Zilpip actually looks like? That this guy could have been someone similar.
So most people, when they think of Zilpip, and most people who've met Zilpip, are going to only know him as an iron mask, short gnome with long white hair.
Okay.
And the white
Iron
hair
mask or
is
body
not
key.
guaranteed that it's going to act. Nobody knows the white hair was actually his, or it's just something he put onto the mask to make it look more realistic. But yeah, so
Yeah, and
Looked
the
like no.
description of the cloaked figure that was in the room was
the CR,
similar stature but glowing eyes.
CR55 described them as purple eyes, and long white hair and silver, or a similar stature. Yes.
Okay.
If it helps, I mean, when Gaul did the talkie thingy, his eyes were purple. So
Yeah.
possession,
I
whatever
lost
it
stats
was.
and things that I didn't think I'd lose stats in. Fuck.
Okay, let's see. I will go ahead and cast sending.
Okay, you're casting
Um,
sending. What's the message?
So you'll know it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I will say just had encounter with
You
gnome with glowing eyes that captured CR55 and put him in a different body. Do you know anything of this? And I think that is just my words. Or not available words.
Okay. As you send that message, you almost get an immediate response back. One moment.
Oh, he's switching the mic, boys.
CR55 still has not figured out how to even put a shirt on in a flesh and blood body, so
Hmm.
this is annoying.
Piplis has him, huh? Well, I'd say goodbye to that body, but at least you still have your friend.
He's after
Oh, Ziplip's an
memories.
optimist.
And that's all the response you get as the message ends.
Right.
Mm,
I will relay it to the group that Zilpip seemed to be familiar with who had him.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, that the body's probably gone, but at least we have our friend back in a form.
That's not good. I would've known this
CR55.
would've happened. I would have activated self-destruct.
CR55.
Director.
Do you have any connection to your body, or would Anton have any connection to the body that we could
We
Con-
have no way
convey a
unless we go to the heli.
self-destruct?
CR01 would be able to, or if we can get a message to the creator, he might have a way to do it. But
What
as I am
memories
currently,
did
I
you
don't.
hold in your past body that he could use against us besides
Location of-
the CR series?
Any of your weaknesses, combat logs,
Great.
everything I know
great.
about tinkering.
Wonderful.
It's at that
Wonderful. You
point
said he
a,
called this being Piplis?
It's at that point that you see Sunforger come slamming into the table, denting it as it just smacks against it and lands.
I
on the
have a
ground.
weapon.
Quick,
Drops the
write
flows
down
for
how
having-
long it took, and we're going to use math problems to locate where he is from the distance it took.
How long did it
yes,
take?
math, my favorite part of D&D.
How long did
Yes.
it take? Tell me. Tell me this. I can do this. I was a robot.
It took about roughly, you'd say, a half an hour to get here.
And with how fast what is
The
Sunforger's
velocity.
fastest speed that I've ever clocked as a robot?
You
being able
wouldn't
to get
know.
back to
You
my
don't
hand?
throw it very often.
I've thrown it in every fight that I've used it.
Yeah, but not that far.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to the window and try and pitch it and see how. Actually, wait, no, I can only summon it back once a day. Fuck. Bad idea.
Wonderful. This does not bode
Someone help
well,
me figure out these
then.
damn clothes. CR55 is getting emotional.
I get you're unused to it, but you are smart. Yes, that one hole is for your head. Those two are for your arms.
I don't get how body fits in smaller garment.
As the guards are just staring at a naked dragonborn female.
Head goes in there. So you put your
Following
head
the
through that.
instructions
You
as
put
best I
your
can.
arms through those. It's very simple. That one, that has two holes. Those are for your legs. I assume being a dragonborn, there's a built-in tail hole. My clothes feature such thing. You put those in there. It's quite simple. If they don't fit correctly, they won't be comfortable. But the nature of
I ain't
clothes is
got
to
a
be
tail.
straightforward.
As you watch as CR55 pokes a new hole through the trousers.
Oh.
Sorry, tail is necessary for this body.
Those are my good pair of Levi's.
Leviticus, the famous fantasy
Leviticus,
clothing
the world
brand.
famous,
Famous
yeah, the
leather
world
worker
famous tailor.
Leviticus.
Yeah, man, I
He
spent
makes
2,000
pantaloons.
GP on that.
He
He
made
makes
casual,
the most expensive pantaloons.
yes, out of the most sturdy wear, the most sturdy
Yeah,
fibers.
If one of
Finest
us
leather
die,
he's ever received.
yeah, we Leviticus the tailor, the world famous tailor. Of course. Write that one down, Royce.
I'll tinker. I need tinker tools.
All
Whereas
right.
you
I
don't
can pay you
understand,
back
this
with
is
grenades.
this is a little thing we like to call world building. You ever heard of it? Little thing we like to call world building.
Hey Miguel, it's a little thing called I will come down there.
You'll what?
Listen, if one of us
Don't make
We're
me
gonna
come
mention
down
this
there.
again. The Leviticus
If-
is now a legitimate character.
if one of
You
us
have no
die,
option.
we come back as Leviticus the Tailor.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
yes. Next character.
All right, next character, yeah, Miguel,
And with
have at him.
that, we end today's session. Thank you all for watching. No.
No, please. We gotta get me some armor next.
As
Okay, yeah.
Tikva orders the guards to get
Mhm.
CR-55 all set up and taken care of, Gaul reports that a ship is being readied for your guys' departure to the Pirate Cove, wishing the best of luck to the naked lizard woman, and continues on his route.
Punching Gaul in the face because 10-1 he ogled like he always does.
He did not.
Oh.
No.
He drinks his respect women juice.
No, it's
Respect
Well,
women.
as
he
Respect
is the
them. You
submissive
respect
one.
CR-55,
women.
as you notice the stare, it almost looks like Gaul's disgusted by you more than anything.
Respect women.
Is
Respect
acceptable.
them. Respect them.
And he just,
CR-55 is uncomfortable as all hell,
Mhm.
and we'll be getting armor. So,
Okay.
and then trying to find Tinker's tools to try
Alright.
and work on grenades. So he can blow.
How clumsy does CR seem in the new body?
Oh, he's falling over his feet every other step.
When given a
I trip
chance,
over the tail.
Tikva will take him aside to try to teach him how to properly
them aside.
balance.
It-
Oh
it-
yeah,
it's
take
not
them
a
aside.
he.
Tikva, as you do so, you also notice that rigor mortis is set in a little bit with this body, just slightly.
We
Mm.
may want
Wait
to
a
have
Okay,
the
hang
cleric
on.
look at me.
Wait a second. Wait.
Yes.
Rigor mortis. Why?
The tail's very stiff. That's why.
That's not okay. He's alive now. That shouldn't.
Are you going to revivify him?
It would take
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Yeah.
You're going to cast revivify?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my staff to cast it.
Okay. What level are you casting it at?
It's. Give me a second. Let me pull up the staff. I believe it's at a certain level.
It's at third. Revivify doesn't get any
An
better.
I
undead
didn't think it
person,
did, but I
someone
wanna
I
make
can
sure.
relate to.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. As you cast revivify, Kips, CR-55, do you resist?
No.
Okay. As the
Oh,
spell
no.
activates, CR-55, you black out.
Freya.
Freya comes to life.
Oh
CR-55
no! I knew it.
is now gone. You now have
What the
Freya,
fuck?
the female dragonborn, with
doesn't
a
know who any of us
CR-55
are.
spirit. The last thing she remembers is having her head blow off from the necklace as she tried to violently take it off.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
And that's where
oh,
we're
no.
going to end today's session. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we will catch you on the next one.
Wait a
Why
fucking.
couldn't you just let